Hello and welcome. This is Detective Lazaria. In today's session, we're doing a combo seeking cemetery session. We're going to Alaska. So if you happen to reside at Gold Rush Cemetery, I have the Find a Grave page. I might be able to find you. Otherwise, there is another cemetery called St. Nicholas Orthodox Church Cemetery. This one didn't have as many, so that's why I'm doing this combo. Oh, right away. Hi! That's a cue. Say a prayer. I didn't even have a spirit tell me who they are. The spirit talker's not even on. Okay. All right. Hopefully they received it. Whoever just came in just to say, hey, I'm here, say that prayer. So I've been telling spirits, if you want me to say a prayer, you just slide up a cat pole. And I wasn't even in within a minute in the session. Okay. So I'm going to turn on Spirit Talker. See who just did that. Who was telling me to say a prayer to them. And I was just in a long session with someone else. Unfortunately, it just didn't go well. Nothing. It was just so quiet. No capel, no REM pod, nothing. I mean, yeah, there was some EMF detector evidence, but still, it was just so quiet. And look at this session. It seems like when you're not focused on one particular individual, you get more activity. But when you are focused on one particular individual, it's quiet. I noticed that. See? Look. See? Morse code. Hi. Again, we're going to Alaska. I'm sure a lot of things happened up there. Or over there. I had that dream to one day travel there. But never happened. Empowerment. I noticed that in one of my sessions, that word was spewed what felt like 3 or 4 times. And that was when the capel was going off a lot, as I was either saying a prayer or summoning spirit guides. So, I don't know. So I'm not sure how long we're going to be on this session. It could be 30, 45 minutes, or if you're lucky, maybe an hour. But I'm going to try to keep it kind of short and simple. Especially if your activity is going strong. So the St. Nicholas one has 63 listed. There could be a lot more there, but that's all that was listed in the Find a Grave page. And that Gold Rush Cemetery has 178. That is why I decided to do the combo. Hopefully I picked the right 2 cemeteries to pick in the Alaska area. So again, we got capel activity right away, so hopefully they got that prayer, whoever needed it. I'm telling the truth. Is that a residual phrase you said prior to passing? If it was a residual phrase that you said to someone, I'm telling the truth, whether it's from you saying it to the authorities or your spouse, that's my theory. When you're saying I'm telling the truth, isn't to me, but someone that you used to, associate it with, or got involved with. I don't know if that's going to help me narrow it down on who you are. Unless Detective Brain comes up with an idea. No, it didn't come up. Ah. These two?
Hazel.
Hi, Hazel. Will we make it these two come through? We'll see. I just mentioned that. Hi, Hazel. Hi. Hi. Are you this one? You were a kid. So there's one Hazel at this cemetery. Hazel, Leona, Atkinson? No. Butchering her last name, as usual. Detective Lazaria. One that cannot say last name sometimes. Okay, so 4 years old. I think someone enhanced your headstone, so we can definitely read it. So there you are. And here are her parents and siblings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 siblings. So 8 total, maybe? So let's see what happened to her. Why 4 years old? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Apparently her first name was misspelled with an S, but it's supposed to be with a Z. Aww. So it's this type of thingy, cerebrospinal meningitis, around the time of 1898. There was a lot of them, apparently.
Who are you?
My name is Detective Lazaria, and you probably don't know who I am, really, because, again, I'm from California, United States. And I'm just seeking different cemeteries randomly. And in today's session, we're reaching those that are from this cemetery, which hopefully you are, Hazel, unless you're someone new coming in. And then these are the 2 cemeteries I picked from Alaska. What was it called again? The Gold Rush Cemetery and the St. Nicholas Orthodox Church Cemetery. So far, we found a little one.
Did you hear my voice?
Sadly, I did not, because I was telling you who I was. So, sorry. And there is no Hazel in the other cemetery. All right. So I'm not sure who was interacting with the REM pod, if it was Hazel or someone that was referring to I'm telling the truth. And I found 2 people that were considered possible.
I was killed.
Oh. Okay. Never mind. That would be tied to those 2 again. So, again, if these 2...
Accident.
What? Wow. So we have either somebody saying they were... Okay, this could be one of those things where a lot are like lined up. They're just pushing a bunch of stuff, trying to say what happened to them. So apparently it could be multiple spirits, not just one saying, you know, they were K'd by an accident.
Noise.
Noise? Oh, yeah. Oh, never mind, it is them. Oh no. So these two were... So again, it was that. Those two were the... Okay. So maybe that's what it's saying when it says I was Cade. If it was referring to these two with the last name Horton, the couple, can you do that thing with the rim pod or capel again? Just so I can say these two indeed, who were very young, that were again what I showed you. And if you need me to say the prayer again, you just let me know. I don't know if you were here at the beginning and tapped the capel, but you just let me know. You both were very young, under 30. I'm going to type in the word. There were 4 that have the word accident, and some of them were, unfortunately, due to maybe a railroad accident or automobile, or no, a carriage accident, sorry. Oh.
Heaven.
Is it letting me know that maybe the couple that I just shared are up in heaven? If so, that's good to hear. So there's these 4 that may have been tied to the word accident. Unsure if it is them, but again, I just wanted to share. And I'm going to go back to the other cemetery since I didn't search these words. I don't know if they're even in there. Didn't think so, since there was only 63 resting there. Yep, nope. Apparently the Gold Rush one has more data in the pages, so may not be able to find anything other than names in the other cemetery. But I did type in Hazel and it wasn't there. Oh, hey.
John.
Well, I can tell you right now. There is a William John. Does that say a nickname? Mule? So not tied to accident. Good to know. Never mind. So maybe that's not him. Hold on. I'm going to type in John on both places, but first let me try this one. There's 13 in the Gold Rush one. If you're one of these, hello, hi. So again, there's 13 in that one. And 1 in the St. Nicholas. So if you are in any of these, hi. I'm typing this one in because you guys is, yeah, this one's cool. Apparently at this one, there's like little house features of their gravesite. So he was 28 when he passed. See how there's a bunch of little homes? That's kind of cute at this particular resting place. It doesn't say what happened to them yet, unless it's in here. Doesn't state what happened to him, huh? No.
I've been watching you.
Oh, you have been? So you were just saying quiet for the moment until you were able to find your name? So again, I don't know if this John is the one that was the young one, 28, at this particular cemetery. Didn't tell us what happened, but John Martin Rosenberg, hello. Cool headstone at that place. And again, there's 13 at the Gold Rush one. A lot of unknowns for their birth year, so that doesn't help me. Although I did find one that was 17 that stuck out like a Thor's thumb. Yeah, can't say that word. So again, if you were trying to come through when you were young, I don't like cursive, just saying. I don't like it. So, unfortunately, I don't know. Cause of passing was something. Oh, okay. Heart failure. Okay. Almost couldn't read that. So, his passing was heart failure.
Electric shock.
I was going to say if it was heart attack. Okay, electric shock. Okay, well, we may have found one or two for the John name. All right, anyone else? We're 17 minutes in. And like I said, Detective Lazari might have a short session with y'all. But
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
I swear. Sometimes I think that the spirits are utilizing her. Yeah. Like I said, I might have to just see how we do in the next 15 or so minutes. Sorry, that's me reaching out for my water.
Dread.
Dread. Okay. A feeling of dread prior to passing. Hi. And take that as a yes. Feeling dread prior to passing. That's not going to help us find you, but it's good to know that's unfortunately how you felt. Dread. Again, I don't know if it's still the same one with the name John saying that or a new one. And again, I have no clue who may have tapped that panda sticker cap ball. I don't know if it was by accident when I was setting up. Spirit's like, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Otherwise, you just got a free prayer. Because I was like, ah! That's what I was letting them know. So, if you still need me to say prayer for the spirits that are coming in, you just give me another capbold sign and I'll do it. I don't know how often people visit Alaska. But again, there was a possible idea to do a future visit there many years ago, but I never made it.
Stay out the forest.
That's good to know. Well, unfortunately, I think I may know why they're saying that. Because of what happened to the Horton family. Couple, I mean. Due to those Native Americans. So again, I'll type in their name again. I'm ignoring that one.
Rat torture.
Yeah, I'm ignoring that one. Hi. So again, is it tied to the Horton couple when it says stay out of the forest? Possibly. Okay. So I'm not saying their names because it could spew through. Okay. I have your page up. So I picked the other one. The first one was the male. This is the female. Well, someone's here. Who? I do not know. But it could be the Horton couple. Oh, wow. She was only... Oh, Christy.
Christy.
So this one, she was only 18 or 19. The one of the Horton couple. Hi, Christy. Are you using my REM pod? I don't have a Christy. In this cemetery, at least. Let me check the other cemetery. No Christy, unless it's spelled differently, like Christine. I don't have anything with that. Sorry, I couldn't find a Christy or Christine or anything. So if you were here, you're just not listed. Yep. I typed in everything I could find, but nothing. No Christy. So it could be a random name coming through. A spirit guide. I don't know. So unfortunately, we can't find that one. So again, I think the Horton couple is just interacting with the REM pod right now.
You've got to be careful.
And apparently they're, again, warning us because of what happened to them. How about this? What about me saying a prayer again for the Horton couple? And then if they want me to summon spirit guides, they can tap the...
I'm very happy.
That's good to know about me saying a prayer soon to the Horton couple. As well as if you did want me to summon spirit guides, you just let me know by going strong in the REM pod or a capital again. All right, let me say the prayer to the Horton couple. Have it up here. Say it. Okay, I just said it. Hopefully you received it.
You must trust us.
Okay. Oh, let me guess. Maybe Christy is the spirit guide, and she's saying, you must trust us. So is Christy actually a spirit guide who is assisting the Horton couple? Maybe that's why I couldn't find her. Can you maybe let me know that you were helping the couple? And that's why I couldn't find you. REM pod, Capo, let me know. Because it just says you must trust us, as if they're some spirit guides trying to come through to inform the spirits here what they can do. Oh. I know wibbly wobbly on my camera because I'm switching hands. Something got my attention when I typed in this earlier. So I didn't get this word yet, but if we do, there's 11 apparently mentioning that word. So I'm wondering if any of these spirits. Oh.
I hate what I did.
This one. So again, the first one that I just happened to stumble through, with the first name G, he was apparently jealous of a friend, so he pee-pewed her, and then eventually himself. So if this is him, oh, never mind.
I was 70.
So there's another one that's letting me know that they're 70 when they passed. Is it Frederick Allen, who was 70? Oh, snooker.
Snooker.
So it could be like a snooker table. So we have a 70-year-old that just says, I was 70. And this is the one that said age 70. Frederick Allen. If this was him, hello. There's not a whole lot on him. Just age 70. That's all it tells us. That's it. No linkage to a wife or parents, nothing. Okay, and then I just went to the other cemetery, nothing. Because again, there's only 63. All right, I might have to wind it down, okay? We're almost 30 minutes in. It's been kind of slow. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. See, that's another reason why I have to get going soon. Oh?
I'm afraid for you.
Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I can't remember if I did tell them. To regain energy, take it from my light sources that are on. 2 lamps and a ceiling light. So take the light energy to absorb, to recharge, and come back to utilize these devices over here. Don't remember if I said it, but no, I did. All right, I'm gonna warn them again. You're welcome.
Gratitude.
A couple more phrases, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. I just, unfortunately, it's one of those tiring nights that I'm gonna have to just keep it short and simple today. So those who did try to come through, thank you. And the Horton couple, I'm so sorry for what happened. And yeah.
Yes, I can.
Oh, when I told them to absorb the light energy, they're like, yes, I can do that. Okay. Well, you do that. And then, like I said, I'm going to have to slowly wind it to a halt and end it. So hopefully you guys can tell me your story before I go. whoever just said, yes, I can. As the words of light energy to hopefully use that to tell me their story or their name.
We are watching you all.
Unfortunately, it's just a usual phrase that can get spewed, so yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
I'm enjoying this.
So apparently, like I said, it was doing a session trying to seek an individual and possibly their family. All the devices except the EMF meter was kind of just silent, and I was just like, okay.
Abandon.
And I was just like, okay, well, this is not working out. I've already tried it, failed, tried it, failed, tried it, failed. And then lastly, I had a good amount of time in it, but again, it just wasn't feeling it. So I thought, what about another cemetery session? I randomly picked Alaska. And here we are. We got more activity in these two cemetery sessions combined than I did one individual and their family. So I don't know who interacted with the couple at the beginning, but someone did. Abandon? Well, I kind of did abandon that session with that individual. Otherwise, maybe you're abandoned. Get rid of ED. Type in the other word. Unfortunately, I typed in abandon and nothing popped up. No, couldn't find anybody with that word. Otherwise, again, I did kind of unfortunately abandon the multiple failed sessions. Heal.
Heal.
Well, that's good that you're healing. Whoa. I don't know. Maybe today's session is on these two.
Creativity.
So is it tied to these two for the most part on this session? Rimpod, Capall? Again, the Horton couple? The newlyweds, I guess? That were unfortunately caged by the Native Americans while they were on their honeymoon or something. So, I don't know. That's who I think was coming through strong with the REM pod. Again, the woman was very young. Ah.
Forgiveness.
So does the couple forgive the one that may have caged them? So when you went and or got into heaven, I don't know, when the other ones passed away eventually, you forgave them? Rimpa Keppel, did you forgive those that may have been involved with your passing? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just seems very quiet again, so might have to wrap it up, unfortunately. And maybe, I don't know if they're even this far in the video, but maybe my viewers or subscribers want to comment below if they've ever visited.
You are enough.
Well, thank you. If they have visited Alaska in their lifetime, you know. I didn't get to. I don't know if I will. I think one of my family members got to. Uncle Art did. But I know that once I'm a spirit, I can eventually finally see the world that I couldn't see because of my unfortunate fear of flying. That's a good question. It doesn't say where that one's from. Ah, so apparently that male, they're saying he was from Nebraska. So again, they were, seems like on their honeymoon, and they were killed by, unfortunately, Native Americans. Or Native American. Hmm. Yeah.
Gloom.
Unfortunately, that's an unfortunate emotion, gloom, to have. It was supposed to be one of your happy moments together on vacation, enjoying what should have been a fun, happy, joyous honeymoon. Again, I think that maybe Christy was a spirit guide helping them. I did say the prayer twice, one in the very beginning and one for them.
We can knock.
I'm going to shuffle my body real quick before you knock because my behind was getting a little sore. Okay, I'm better now. All right. I'm not sure where you're going to knock, but let's see if I can listen in here. That was actually my body cracking. Sorry, I had to readjust something else. My pillows that I have to have for my shoulders or elbows. Anyways, I'm jabbering.
4 lights.
You mean like the EMF meter to orange? I wasn't paying attention at all, really, to the EMF meter. Sorry. If you actually hit the orange and said 4 lights, I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention. I was staring at the door area, because again you said we can knock. That's usually where some people would knock.
I'm here next to you.
Can you wave your hand near that square device with the red light so I can have you confirm that for sure? People will just assume that the spirit talker is randomly spewing phrases and words. So if you can prove to us you are here next to me, sitting on my left, can you make this REM pod like this? Or a cat ball? I mean, obviously not that one, but maybe that one or that one. Before I get going, again, I'm going to back off a little bit to allow you to get closer to these tools to prove you're here and right next to me. So again, whoa. My camera went bonkers. Like it went focused in and out. But then again, I wasn't paying attention too much on this camera. So I don't know if that just coincidence or was just refocusing. Could have just been refocusing when I tapped the cat ball. Alright, yeah. Never mind. I don't think it was a spirit. Mental.
Mental.
Well, that did unfortunately come through my previous failed sessions I was trying to do with another individual. So that might just be a repetitive spew, sadly.
Go deeper.
You mean like this? Are you Mr. Johnson? I committed, unfortunately, the S word?
Medieval.
Oh, see, yeah, it's spewing the same thing from my failed attempts. Medieval and mental. But I was thinking if it was related to mental, I did have this one. Otherwise, that other one, this guy, who also went a little mental when he just got jealous of this one, and did that to them, and did that to themselves. So it could be that one too. Ah,
Philip.
hi Philip. I'm gonna get to you in a moment. So basically this one right here, Soapy, was apparently a very famous one. But I didn't get his name, so yeah. Not even his last name. So I just said Philip. I don't have a Philip in the lineup. Unless it's the PC one. We don't know. If you were unfortunately pew-pewed on Porcupine Hill, initials PC Bean, that's all we got. They were 29 or 30 when they were pew-pewed. Again, REM pod, cat ball. Otherwise, I'll look up Philip and see if you come through. Oh, no.
We can see you all.
Oh, it says we are watching you all. We can see you all. Nope. No Philip in either of those. Sorry, no Phillips. What about just typing Phil? No. Okay. So I typed in a bunch of options for the Phil, but nothing pops up. So unfortunately, no Philip. Could just be a random name. All right. Well, like I said, detective is
Definition.
Yeah, it's definitely going to have to end this unfortunate quick session. All right. We tried to seek those from these two cemeteries in Alaska. Mostly those that did seem to kind of been found were from the Gold Rush Cemetery. Not so much in the St. Nicholas one, because only there's 63 resting there. But I did try. And again, I said a prayer twice, and maybe there was a spirit guide already there named Christy, assisting some spirits there. And then, I don't know, I couldn't find some of these. I did put their names in. I do apologize, I couldn't find you. I tried. Alright. I think this is it. This is Detective Lazaria, signing out. Peace, love, and eternity. Bye.